All right. What is up? What is up? Val's Prime Sports back at it again with another video. Today we're gonna talk about the NHL Stanley Cup, the finals. I didn't do a game one or game two or game three, but game four will be Thursday. I will be making a recap on that. But I'm gonna go over all the games for y'all. But yeah, so far game one, we went to OT. This hockey's been cinema, except for last night. I didn't watch the game last night because the BT Awards was on last night. But yeah, game one was cinema of the NHL Stanley Cup Finals. Okay, the first period, the Florida Panthers was up 2-1. Then the second period, it was 1-1. And then the third period, the Edmonton Oilers won 1-0. Went to OT, and then the Edmonton Oilers won on the final score of 4-3. Oilers won game one. Okay? But game two, that's crazy. Game two, it went back to back. It went to two OTs in game two. In game two, the Florida Panthers went to Edmonton. Not a easy place to get a win. They got a hard fought win, 5-4. In the second period, Edmonton was up 3-2. And in the second period, Florida Panthers won 2-0. And in the third period, Edmonton won 1-0. And in the final, Florida Panthers scored. They dominated. They not dominated. They won in overtime too. 1-0, and they won in two overtime. They won in overtime 2, 5-4 in game two. And then last night, I didn't get a chance to watch it, but man, oh man, they dominated. They absolutely dominated Edmonton. Of the score of 6-1. And the Florida Panthers lead the series 2-1. But my prediction, I had the Florida Panthers winning in 6. This series can low-key go to 7. And then the Florida Panthers went back to Florida, and they won. They dominated 6-1. In the second period, the Florida Panthers was up 2-0. And then the second period, Florida Panthers was up 2-1. And then the third period, Florida Panthers did not look back. They dominated the third period 2-0. And in the final score, the Florida Panthers won 6-1. Edmonton's in trouble, y'all. I think it's a must-win for Edmonton. As for the defending champs, the Florida Panthers, got a game. They confident because their next game 4, will be in Florida. So if Florida Panthers win the next game, I think they're gonna win in 5. But if Edmonton wins game 4, then it can go to 7. But so far, hockey's been cinema. Other than last night. Last night was probably the worst game, and no, it wasn't that much people that watched the game because the BT Awards was on. So, but yeah, man, I ain't got that much to say. It's just I just had to make a video today because my goal is to make videos every day. Tomorrow, y'all know tomorrow's the NBA finals. I'll be making a game 3 recap between the OKC Thunder and the Indiana Pacers. But yeah, I appreciate the support. Make sure if you're new, you like, comment, subscribe. Share the video out to your mom, dad, auntie. Tell your Val's Prime Sports sent you road to 4K. I did my time, but I'm in my prime. Peace out, y'all.